So we've been demonstrating our commitment to achieving a connected and sustainable energy world in a bunch of different ways. And one of them was you really saw the Biden-Harris administration to recommit to creating a strong multilateral environment for energy and climate cooperation. Just a few of the ones that we've really committed ourselves to out of this office have been, of course, the G7, the G20, the energy parts of the UN climate negotiations, the International Energy Agency, the Clean Energy Ministerial, and Mission Innovation. Just a few things that we've done in addition to chairing a number of the ministerial events like this, including in 2022, the combined ministerial meetings of the Clean Energy Ministerial and Mission Innovation, which we held in Pittsburgh, and also in 2022, the ministerial that year of the International Energy Agency, which was held in Paris. So some highlights to what all this activity has amounted to. Working with the International Energy Agency, we really did a hard analysis of what kinds of breakthroughs, what kinds of milestones we wanted to hit in order to get to global net zero emissions. And one of those was this global goal we have by 2030 to triple renewable energy and also to double energy efficiency. Those pledges were achieved in the G7, they were achieved in the G20, and then they graduated to the agreement under the first global stocktake under the Paris Agreement when the global climate conference was held in the United Arab Emirates in 2023. And there we saw all the countries of the world who were part of the UN climate platform, that's 192, agree to those goals of tripling renewables and doubling efficiency by 2030. So in 2024, we set about focusing on energy storage as our big deliverable for the year, because without energy storage, you can't hope to be able to effectively triple renewables and achieve these other really important energy diversification gains. The other great thing about energy storage, and that could be anything from batteries to pump storage hydro to even using hydrogen as a form of energy storage, is it what allows those renewables to act more like the kind of base load power you get from nuclear and fossil energy. And so we worked again and got that commitment to see a six-fold increase in energy storage to 1,500 gigawatts by 2030, as well as see comparable improvements in terms of advancing grids, modernizing grids, and extending electricity grids, again, in service of those larger goals of diversifying the clean energy environment out there in the world. We got this in the G7. We saw a lot of excitement and enthusiasm, including the first US-China proposal on energy storage at the G20 Energy Ministerial. And then again, working with Azerbaijan, who chaired this year's UN Framework Convention on Climate Change Summit in Baku, saw the creation of a new platform in the ministerial, a new pledge for countries who wanted to sign on to that goal of a six-fold increase in energy storage to 1,500 gigawatts by 2030, agreed to a new power platform there. And we've seen over 55 countries join that so far and hope to see many more get there. And these will all be in service eventually. As we see more countries working together on these issues, it will drive down the price of energy storage, it will make it more affordable as a clean energy solution for countries like Singapore and for Southeast Asia.